Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today I am going to do the September favorites and misses video. Last month when I did my October favorites and misses video, you guys like it so much. So I really want to keep the tradition going. At the end of the month, I will reflect on all the products I tried in the month and share with you guys what I really love and what I don't really love. So yeah, if you want to know what are my September hits and misses, just please keep watching. Alright, so the first item I really love in the month of September is actually a new eyeshadow palette that I recently purchased. In fact, I did a tutorial on this palette. I will link that video right here. You can go check it out. So this is the Lancome Mars So Big eyeshadow palette. So this is the 12 Shades of Love eyeshadow palette. First of all, look how cute. This is just so cute. I am going to redo my vanity so that way I can switch my filming background, often. And I'm thinking how to incorporate this in my background because I just really love this eyeshadow palette. I love the packaging. I love the quality. And most importantly, I love the eyeshadows inside. So here you have 12 beautiful eyeshadows in this palette. I have already swatched all the shades in my video when I'm doing a get ready with me, so definitely go check it out if you're interested. But to prove my point, I want to swatch a few colors. For example, this dark burgundy shade. Look at that. Like the quality of the eyeshadows is amazing. Like it's really soft, very pigmented, very easy to blend out, and it actually appears very pigmented on your eyelid, even more pigmented than the swatches. So that's why I really love it, because some people say it might be like, okay, it's just another kind of neutral tone eyeshadow palette with a bunch of red colors thrown into it. But if you really try it out on your eyelid, even this color looks kind of grayish, right? But once you put on your eyelid, it actually appears more of a mauve color. It's just really pigmented. I feel like that's the best word to describe it, is that this eyeshadow palette is super pigmented. So it will help you create that, fall, kind of winter, darker kind of look. And also there is a beautiful mirror right here. So yeah, this is the first item I really love in the month of September. Alright, moving on, the next item I really love in the month of September is this Kylie birthday trio. So this come out actually in August, and I have already did a video on this one as well. I can link that video right here as well. I really love this trio because first of all, I just think the packaging is so amazing. And once you open it up, here are the 3 lipsticks. They're so beautiful. So let me do a quick swatch right here because I just want you guys to see it. So those are the 3 swatches of the 3 lipsticks. I just think they're so beautiful. I especially love these 2 darker shades right here because I think they're perfect for the fall and also the upcoming holiday season. And also the mattes are just so soft. It goes on so smoothly, so buttery. If you want to see how they look on my lips, head over to my Kylie birthday collection video. Link is right here and you can go check it out. But yeah, I love all 3 of these shades, and also I love the packaging. Super adorable. So yeah, this is my second item that I love in the month of September. Alright, moving on, the next item I really love is from the brand Cover FX. In fact, they are having a 25% sale right now, so definitely go check it out if you want to buy some items from Cover FX. So those are the Cover FX primers. I really love the water clog primer as well as the mattifying primer. So those are the 2 that I use interchangeably in the past months. I just feel like for my skin, when it's super hot, because in September I live in California, sometimes it's really like gloomy, sometimes it's super hot, so I need to use different primers. So when it's super hot, I need like the mattifying primer to control my oily T-zone. I use this Cover FX mattifying primer with the acne treatment. I feel like ever since I use this primer, I just don't have acne around my nose, which is really amazing. I really paid special attention to it because I never did anything else extra in terms of combat acne. And back in the day when I'm using like the Smashbox primer, I can always notice there are little bumps, especially around my T-zone, but this one, not at all. And also, I want to show you the texture of this primer. So this is what texture looks like. It still has that kind of like sticky, kind of a grabbing feeling, but it's definitely way more mild than the Smashbox one. So maybe that's also the reason why I don't break out around like my nose area anymore, because this is not like a silicone primer, so it's not gonna clog my pores. So yeah, I love this primer, and it's so easy to blend out. It really controls the oil and grabs your foundation to prevent it from sliding around. So I love this primer. And the second primer I really love is this Water Cloud primer, and this one is pollution and blue light defense. So I love this primer when it's kind of like a gloomy day. I feel like I need extra hydration. And also I use it to prevent, you know, the blue light and pollution onto my skin. So I just feel like this is, you know, a really amazing primer, especially for the upcoming colder month, because when it's colder you definitely need to, you know, amp up your hydration. And on top of that, nowadays who is, you know, technology free, everybody use their phones, use their screens, so there's a lot of radiation that's like penetrating into your skin and make you age faster. So I feel like a blue light and pollution defense primer is very important in this day and age. That's why I really love this primer. It's just amazing. And also the texture, look at that. It's just such like an amazing texture, and yeah, I couldn't say enough about this beautiful primer, and I highly recommend this one. Moving on to the sprays. If you know me, you know that I love trying new sprays. So this month I actually have 4 sprays I really love. So the first 2 are both from the brand Caudalie. So the first one is the Caudalie Grape Water. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. At least I used it on camera, and I really love this one. First of all, this is clean beauty, so there's no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no nothing. Like, it's really healthy for your skin. And also the grape water just gives you such like a refreshing reboost to your face. So let me show you guys. It just feels amazing, and also it doesn't really have a scent. So it's really good if you're sensitive to any scent. And on top of that, the sprayer I think is really nice because it's an aerosol can. So it really distributes the product nicely, and it's not gonna be that aggressive mist to your face. So yeah, that's why I really love this spray. And moving on, the second spray that I absolutely adore is this Caudalie Beauty Elixir. And this is a limited edition from Sephora. I hauled this in my Sephora haul not too long ago. Again, I'm going to list that video in the link, so definitely go check it out if you want to see, you know, that haul. So as you can see, I've used quite a lot. And mind you, I use 4 sprays, you know, in this month. So the fact that I have used this much, that says a lot. I just really love this spray. First of all, it's clean beauty like I just said, so don't have to worry about any kind of harmful ingredients onto my skin. And second of all, I love just the luxurious feeling of this mist because this is you know, glass packaging, so it's just really luxurious. I feel like I'm, you know, enjoying myself when I'm taking a moment to do some spray. And third, I love this sprayer as well. So let me show you. It's just really non-aggressive, really just delicate and just all over your face. So I really love that. And fourth, this one actually has a minty scent, which I love because it's still kind of hot in California. For example, today, I'm just like so hot and I have a puppy, so I always need to walk him. So whenever I got back from the walk, I just want a quick, you know, cool me down. So I always grab this one because it has that minty scent. So it's really refreshing. That's why I just really love it. I feel like if you're on the fence about this one, just buy it. Give it a try. I think you deserve to treat yourself. So yeah, this is the second spray I really love. Alright, moving on, the third spray that I really love is actually a new item I got from my FabFitFun add-on. And again, I will link that video here. I feel like this video, because it's a conclusion, so it's really like a reference to all the other videos I made, all the products I tried in the month. So I just really love this spray. And this is the Myriad Hydration Prebiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. So this is what it looks like. At first, I just didn't really think much about it. I bought it because it's so much cheaper when you buy from add-ons. That's it. So I was just like, whatever. But then the other day I used it. Oh my gosh, I'm like, this is amazing. So first of all, the mist. It's a really, really nice mist. And on top of that, I feel like this mist definitely has that nourishing factor to it. The two costly ones I just show you guys is more about refreshing and just give you a reboost. But this one actually has that nourishing ingredients in your skin that you can actually feel. So it's almost like when you use an essence, you can feel like the thickness of the toner. You know that they have like good ingredients inside. That's how I feel about this mist. So in the back, it says that this 3-in-1 hydrating mist replenishes with prebiotics and primes for makeup. So this one not only is a setting spray but also a makeup primer. Honestly, this month I actually use this one to replace my Too Faced Hangover primer just because I feel like this one just better, you know, like it's just better. So yeah, I really, really love this one. If you want like a priming mist, I recommend you guys check into this because it's amazing. Alright, the last spray I really love is from Queen of Hungary. So this is the Queen of Hungary mist by Alma Razika. So this is what it looks like. I got the special packaging from Sephora. I love this packaging. And I actually use this one on camera, you know, a few times now. So if you're like a long-term followers of mine, you would notice that. And I just really love it. I feel like when I talk about favorite mists, I have to give this one a shout out because it's really a staple in my makeup drawer or makeup vanity nowadays. So let me show you guys. The mist is super fine. And also it has a very fancy scent. Like if you know what I mean, like when you go to the counter, you smell like Dior or Chanel. It's kind of like that scent. So I just feel like this is such a treat. And I noticed that whenever I use this mist, my skin just looks extra dewier. It's just, I don't know, like the little things you notice when you do your makeup. So I feel like this one can give you that dewy, glowy, kind of a healthy look. But then it's not a highlighter. So if you like that kind of subtle look, try this one because I think it's gonna really help. So this is the last mist I really, really love in the month of September. Alright, moving on in the skincare category, I actually have two more skincare items I really, really love in the month of September. So the first one is by Boscia. It's the Cactus Water. It's a hydrating cream. So this is what it looks like. When I bought it from Sephora, at first I just bought it for the packaging because it's so cute. But as soon as I started to using this one, I realized that how amazing this, you know, cream is. So first of all, look inside. This is a gel cream. So the texture is already super nice. If you know me, you know that I hate thick cream that just cannot blend out. So the fact that this one is a gel is right in my alley. And let me just show you guys a little bit. Look at this. So let me just put on the back of my hand. Literally it melts into the back of your hand super quickly. So I love it. I just don't know what else I can describe this one besides the fact that this is just really effective, really amazing, especially if you live in like a desert climate like me. Alright, lastly, the last skincare item I really, really love and I almost finished it up is an overnight eye mask. So this is the Laneige Special Care Eye Sleeping Mask, and this is for all skin type. So this is what it looks like. Look how beautiful it is. In fact, I will have an upcoming Asian beauty haul where I will show you guys more Laneige stuff that I recently bought. So definitely stay tuned if you want to know what I bought from like my favorite Asian beauty brands. So this one, I love it so much. I've been using this one for like 2 to 3 months now, pretty consistently. I see the results. I feel like my dark circles are just, kind of disappear a little bit. Of course, on camera, you guys, can see because I use concealer. But if you like really pay attention to my, get ready with me where I just have bare face, I think you will see like my dark circle getting better. It's not because I sleep better. I sometimes still stay up late because I just like to do my readings, all that kind of stuff, when it's late. But I feel like this one definitely helps a lot. So let me show you. So here is a dofu. So it's a giant dofu. So that way you can really put the products underneath your eyes and also really massage it out. So that's why I really love those kind of dofu. I feel like when there's an eye cream, it comes with kind of like a massage tool with it. I just love it. So yeah, this one is really, really good. Fair price, and it's really hydrating. It really, keeps your eye hydrated overnight, and it's not sticky at all. So if you're interested in like an eye sleeping mask, check this one out. It's really good. Moving on, the rest of the stuff are all makeup. So the first item from the makeup category, besides the one I already talked about, is the setting powder. And this is actually not a new launch. I just recently got into this again because I feel like in the past year, there are so many new setting powders in the market. Well, there are so many new makeup in general, but I feel like in the setting powder category, there's just so many new brands to try. So I used it, I like it, but then I put it away. And this is the Patrick's powder by MAC. So I got the initial one. Like, I know that last year he had like a holiday edition with like a poof and stuff, but mine is just like the standard one. I really, really love this powder. Something about this powder is just super silky soft, and it just bakes my under eye beautifully. Like, it's just really, really beautiful powder. So here, look at that. Literally melts into your under eye super fast. In fact, today I actually didn't even set my under eye. So let me show you the powder underneath my eyes right now so you guys can see how it performs. So I'm going to just use a small brush. This is the Luxie 512 small contouring brush. And I'm going to just dab into the powder like this. And for today, I'm not going to bake it. I'm going to, well, maybe gently bake it. Did you see that? Literally melts into your under eye. I really love this one as a baking powder and also an under eye powder because it kind of has that pinkish tone to it. If you guys can see, it's just like really good. It has that pink hue to it, so it really brightens your face and it gives you that beautiful like soft glow. So see this, isn't that so beautiful? I don't know if this one will come back. I'm pretty sure it's popular, so MAC probably going to bring it back. But yeah, if you can still get your hand on this one, definitely go for it because this is amazing. Like, look at this powder. Alright, moving on. The next powder I really, really love is from Bare Minerals. In fact, I discovered a new technique of using this powder. So this is the Bare Minerals concealer in the shade Summer Bisque. So this is what it looks like. It's the standard packaging. Sometimes I wish that Bare Minerals can change up the cap like to a silver or like a gold, just more beautiful. But you know what? The product is amazing. So this is, like the concealer powder. I usually just put on the back of the cap. I just use a tiny little bit because it has a pretty strong coverage, believe or not. People usually have the conception of, if it's a powder product, it's not going to be as full coverage as, a liquid product. But I feel like the Bare Mineral ones is really, really full coverage. So definitely don't just, lump all the powder products in one category. So let me swatch it here. Look at that coverage. It's amazing. And let me tell you, recently I have discovered a new technique of, doing my concealer. So recently I have tried some foundations Like there are some that's really like natural and light coverage. There are some that's like matte and full coverage. For example, this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a foundation. This is a pretty full coverage foundation. So when I apply this one, I also apply underneath my eyes just because I don't want, my face have two different coverages because this is a pretty full coverage. But I still want concealer on top of it. But instead of using another concealer to add even more coverage to my under eye, I actually use a Bare Minerals concealer as a setting powder. So that way I already set my under eye, but also if I need additional coverage, I have that without adding more coverage on top. And let me tell you, I love how my skin looks. I'm going to show you guys maybe in a different video. Get ready with me. So definitely stay tuned for that one. Maybe I will try one eye with a Bare Minerals concealer, try the other eye with a regular, liquid concealer. But let me tell you, the effect, like, it's just amazing. Like, somehow the other day I was just like playing around with makeup by myself and I did this and I love it. I'm just like, how come I never thought about this earlier? But now I discovered it. That's why I really love this powder concealer, especially during the days that I'm like off camera and I want to go out and I want to skip some steps. I just use this concealer as a setting powder underneath my eyes and it gives me that flawless set full coverage under eye. So yeah, I love this concealer powder. Alright, moving on, since we're talking about complexion product, I actually have one more product that I really love in the month of September. So this is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. And this is what it looks like. And I've been using this one a ton in this month, especially off camera. Like whenever I need to walk my doggy, I still want to be somehow put together because while I'm walking PJ, I usually encounter my neighbors and who are fellow dog moms and dog dads. So usually PJ will play with other doggies. I'm gonna socialize with other dog moms and dog dads about, where to get the food, where to get, the vaccination, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I still need to put together a little bit because, I need to socialize with my neighbors. That's why this one comes so handy. Let me tell you, this is so convenient for you when you need to, go out socializing on your off day, but you don't really want to put on a ton of makeup, but then you don't want to be just completely not like put together. This is to the rescue because the texture of this one is amazing. It gives you that instant glow and it's not like a foundation where if you put it on, you don't put on, eyeshadows or brows or, highlight, you look weird. This is so natural. It just melts into your skin. It gives you that your skin but better kind of look. So you still look like you wear nothing on your face, but then you just look better than bare face. So I've been using this one a ton this month. I had this one for 2 months, 3 months now, but somehow like this month is all about discovering like new products. Like for me, from my own collection, which I love it because I have so much makeup. I need to really utilize them and also give you guys really good recommendations. So this one, I can proudly say that I love 100% behind this one. Especially, you go run errands, you want to put together. Beautiful. Plus it's SPF 30, so it helps you against the sun. So let me just show you guys a little bit so you see what I'm talking about. So here, that's the tinted moisturizer and you blend it out. Look at that. Look how easy. It's just literally like a moisturizer. Melts into your skin, hydrating, but then give you that little bit of coverage so you look very glowy and all your imperfections are covered. So yeah, this one, definitely go check it out. It's amazing. Alright, moving on. The last item I really love in the month of September is a mascara. I actually planned to mention this one last month, but then I forgot about it. So it is the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara by L'Oreal. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, how come I didn't discover this one sooner? This one I feel like beats my Better Than Sex in my opinion. I don't know why like my Better Than Sex always gave me that kind of spider looking, lashes. There's just always that kind of, black residue on my lashes. But with this one, zero. Love it. So let me show you the wand, and this is what the wand looks like. It's two-sided. If you want that more dramatic look, using the curved side. If you want more natural look, using the straight side. I just love this mascara. It's so beautiful, give you that very lifted, very separated look effortlessly. So yeah, it's really amazing, and it's like less than $10, I'm pretty sure. So definitely go check it out because this is a good drugstore find. Alright, that's it. That's all my favorites of the month September. And unfortunately, I do have two misses. Usually, I don't judge makeup too harshly, so that's my style. Like, I love makeup. Like, I just always love to try makeup, collect makeup, play with them. So I just, you know what, like, you will rarely hear me saying something too harshly about makeup because in general, I feel like they're pretty good. But I do think that those two products are disappointing me, so that's why I want to talk about it. So the first item is actually from Tatcha. I know it's a surprise. So this is the Tatcha Satin Skin Mist. So this is what it looks like. It's actually the newest mist in the Tatcha family. I was so excited when I first, saw it on Trend Mood. I was jumping on the bandwagon, literally bought it on the spot. And the reason why it's not good is because of this sprayer. It's really hard to use. If you guys can see, I have like still up to here because I just somehow cannot make this one work. So maybe I will, replace this sprayer with my other original Tatcha sprayer just to see if it's gonna get better. But let me show you. Did you see that? I don't know if I got a defect one, but it's not coming out, and I try to shake it. It's still the same. I'm pretty sure the mist in the bottle is amazing because Tatcha has bomb skincare products, but the mist is a bummer. Look at that. Honestly, I need to write to their customer service and let them send me a replacement because this is not acceptable. This is like $50 or something. So for a mist that expensive, it's not acceptable that you have like a defect pump. So that's why this one not like at all. Let me know if you run into the same problem if you got this one, so I know if it's just me or is that like a batch problem or whatever, but this one is not good for me. And moving on, the second item I really don't recommend is from Sears. So this is a brand right here. Hopefully I said it correctly. This is actually a really old brand. It's since 1847. So it's like, a century and a half. That's amazing. And this is the toning toilet with witch hazel aloe vera formula, and the scent is rose petal. Honestly, I don't know why they chose the toilet so poorly. So let me show you guys. First of all, this thing is kind of hard to open. So I just open like this directly. So let me show you the toilet. So this is one toilet. First of all, it's very small. It's just not big enough. I just feel like if you have a toning toilet, shouldn't that be at least the same size as a makeup wipe? So I don't like that. And it's very thin. Look at that. And thirdly, I feel like this is not being moist properly. It's just not that much moisture. I just feel like when you wipe on your face as like a toner, it's just not enough. I feel like the product itself is pretty good. In fact, I just ordered like a toner water by itself from Ulta. So we'll see if that one, by itself is good. But I can tell like the toner itself is good. But I just don't like the way the toilet was designed. I don't like how it was being moist because I just don't think it's hydrating enough. Like literally, let me show you guys. It just feels really drying. Honestly, I feel like my makeup remover is more like infatuated with product than this toning toilet. Like when I use my makeup remover to remove my makeup, I feel like my skin is more hydrated than this toning toilet. That's why I just feel like it's not like the best. So If you're still interested in, a toner, maybe try their toner water. Just don't buy this kind of pre-moist because it's not that good. I don't really recommend it. I feel like even when I use this one as a makeup wipe, I think it leaves my hand pretty dry compared with a real makeup wipe. So if that's the case, you know that this is not that good. So yeah, I don't really recommend this one. Alright, that's it. Those are all my September hits and misses. I hope you guys find this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That really helps me a lot. And don't forget to comment down below. What is your September finds? What are your hits and misses? I would love to hear from you guys. Alright, that's it. This is today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.